you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Thomas, aka at Sensei TK.
I'm Jacob. Mine's just at Jacob Bell.
How long have you guys been using Steemit for?
I've been using it about a month now.
I'm the same. Been using about same amount of time as Thomas.
How did you find out about Steemit?
Whoa, I just found out about it randomly on Poloniex or whatever it's called.
No one can pronounce it.
No, Poloniex. But someone was talking in the troll box there, and I heard about it, so I had a look, and yeah.
I was actually me and Thomas were both doing some foreign exchange trading, because we had always open chat on our trades. He's actually mentioned it. I didn't actually believe him at first, until I took my first dollars out though, then I actually knew it was real.
What's the best thing you like about Steemit?
I don't know, probably the content. It's all original, you get to post whatever you want, and it's fully autonomous. I don't know, there's a few things. Might record that again.
That's fine. There's a lot of aspects in Steemit pretty good. Like, I guess another one that it's like the undershadow of it is like the decentralization of the currency. Like it's really going to undercut all the banks and that. And I really like that about Steemit, and the fact that you just get money for it just makes me want to use it.
Like a decentralized community.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
How much time would you say you spend on Steemit?
Too much time.
Like if I'm working, I might get an hour in trying to do creating or some comments and that, and if I've got a day off, I might try to do a blog up or start a blog, get some ideas for a blog going, so a lot more hours on my days off.
What do you post on Steemit?
Anything and everything. Whatever I can get my hands on, or whatever I know at the time. Yeah.
I've been posting, kind of been experimenting with it. I've been posting some financial blogs because I've got some background experience with different finances, and that seems to be working. I'm not sure if I have to change my angle later on, but that's what I've been sticking to so far.
What has been your most profitable blog on Steemit?
A drunken rant, unfortunately. Out of all the content that I've made, it was a drunken rant that netted me $1,000. It's pretty good, but yeah.
Mine was actually it was from I had a really bad trading week on the foreign exchange, and all these gold positions basically collapsed, and I was really pissed off about trading. I didn't want to trade for the next day or even touch trading, so I just started to blog on Steemit, and I got that was my first decent payout. It was like over $960 or something like that. So yeah, I was like, after that, it kind of changed my mind about how good Steemit could be.
On the front page, trending. Yeah.
What do you think it takes to be successful on Steemit?
Originality and luck.
Yeah, sometimes I think it's luck. Like, I wish I was a better writer. Like, my punctuation and everything's not good, and I really have to do a lot of proofreading on my blogs just to even keep them at like a half decent standard with a lot of the other top bloggers.
Sure.
So
that makes sense.
yeah, it's like I've got to keep looking into how to write and do everything again. Like, I'm going back to school, trying to make sure I can do everything right, so I can provide the readers with something they actually want to read.
For sure.
What have you been doing with your Steam dollars?
Supporting new projects. So we've got a new project where we want to start a streaming service on the blockchain. I've been putting a lot of money into that, along with my music. So I've been putting money into buying music gear and whatnot. So it's been good.
I've been just basically keeping a financial strategy where I put like 25% back into Steam Power, then I've been putting pretty much the rest of it into Bitcoins. I only noticed today that I've got an interest payout on my Steam dollars itself,
Yeah,
and I didn't actually realise that they did that, but there was like $2 interest payment. Like, I didn't even realise there was an interest payment. I thought there was on the Steam Power, but I didn't realise on the Steam
Yeah, it's
dollar.
only once a month.
Yeah, so I might have to change some of my Bitcoins back over to the Steam dollars because I didn't know there was a financial incentive for that.
It's pretty cool.
What do you think of recent changes that have been made to Steemit?
They're pretty good, you know. Steemit's still beta, so there's still a lot of things that need to get done. You know. The reputation thing's cool, but at the same time, it doesn't take much to become negative. You just got to have one unlucky moment, one whale voting you down, and you're screwed pretty much.
Yeah, there's a lot of like the new rep thing's a bit hard to deal with. Like you got all these people being on there for months, and you got to try to keep up with their higher reps with your, like where I'm on like 56, I think you're at 57. Yeah, it's just like you see all these blogs come up 65, 63 and they're automatically voted up, where we really just got to dig deep to try to get some attention to our blogs. So I think it's really hard with those new changes as a new user. So
yeah, my favourite new change though would have to be the follower system. That's pretty cool with the feed and whatnot. You can see exactly who you're following, exactly when they're posting.
Because I can't spell your tag, so I have to have that following system every time I want to look at your blogs.
Yeah, for sure.
How would you improve Steemit?
Or, I don't know, I'd probably add a friend feature where you can add friends and whatnot. I'd also change the negative voting system where you flag people. I don't think it's very fair at the moment. I think if you flag someone, they should get a down vote, but it shouldn't affect their whole account, you know? Like, obviously you want to flag people that are spamming and whatnot, but destroying a whole account in seconds is not fair. It doesn't work.
So what's this question?
How would you improve Steemit?
I don't really got anything to say to that. Like, I see Steemit making a lot of changes, and like I can't say I want to see any. Like, I just know they're going to keep changing. I just want to see how it plays out. I'm not going to say I want to see any changes at the moment. Like, it's fine how it is. I think they'll just keep changing it how they have been.
It's going at its own pace.
Yeah.
And do you see yourself using Steemit a few years from now?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I see Steemit as the next Facebook. That's the best way of explaining it in my perspective.
Yeah, if they are making the changes like they have been doing, like pretty often regularly, like it should be pretty accessible. Even for me, might be the best rider out there, but if they do update it the way it's supposed to be, there should be lots of different categories, and there'll be a lot more people involved. So you should have like, you know, hundreds times of the content's getting uploaded.
Yeah.
You know, compared to what it is now. Like in the future, you think more people that get on, the more it gets uploaded, and you know, everyone's contribution will start to count now.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
So thank you guys for listening to our interview today. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on Steemit.